Welcome everyone back to Oregon Rocks. I'm here with my son and we are finishing up which round, bud? Or which step of round?
Round one.
Step one of round 4. Is that heavy? Alrighty, let's get that guy.
It's
Bring it over here, bud. You gotta twist it. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, that is warm. Very warm.
Maybe since we waited so long, it got hotter and hotter that this almost got sweaty.
Yeah, that's a possibility, bud. That is definitely a possibility. Alrighty. Now he's got the top off. He's going to use the washer to then open up the lid. And we'll get to see what is inside. This is dry this time. The last time it was a little bit, had some condensation in it. And that was probably because we opened it up a little bit.
This is going to be tricky.
Is it, bud?
Yep.
Sorry for the noise. The kids at the pool are very loud. Wait, there you go. Oh, Papa doesn't have a lid. Ooh, that's it. Okay.
It's a good thing that didn't happen, like, remember
The last time?
well, when you do it and it spilled.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Munchkin now is going to pour the solution in. All in.
Oh,
Yep, some of that stuff fell out, didn't it? Okay, let's look at what we got in the bottom.
there was still rocks inside.
Got a little bit of stuff. Let's give it a nice little pat. Alrighty, so our barrel this time is pretty warm. We got some peanuts in there left. Okay, so let's get the water open.
Mm-hmm. I think I remember as it taught me. And that taught me
Boy.
that this has to go up.
Yep.
Wow, that was actually pretty easy.
Alrighty, Munchkin. Now for the more challenging parts. Spread it all around. Nice.
Okay, let's save some.
Okay. Alrighty, they're looking pretty good. We're gonna switch this out with some fresh water. If you want to pull that over there, I'll move this to the side. And I'll put these rocks in a bath.
I hope you stay.
Keep it still.
It was like spinning.
What was it?
Whoa. Did you notice that?
I thought that might happen, but okay. Let's give it 1 second. I'm gonna rinse these off, and then we're gonna give them a nice, good look.
Wow. Look at these.
Wow, these are
I remember this.
beautiful.
This was the one that you found leaving this one behind. When you said, "Oh look, I found this," and then after that, boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Alright, Ben.
Wow. Look at that host rock. What is that host rock?
So
No.
let's get this out of the way.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites. It's a purple one. Wait, purple? No way.
Wait. Alright. Papa's gonna use this as a table. Okay, let's move this over here. Boy, that's heavy.
I never even. Wait, do purple rocks even or do purple glowies even exist?
Usually, when crystals are purple, they are of amethyst.
I also have the case of
I think there's probably some others as well too. Got the case of the hiccups, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so let's get these back. And let's start taking
Wait a
them
minute.
out.
I don't know if this has band.
Let's see it, bud.
Right in there.
Okay, put it over here.
I'm going to show the purple.
Alrighty, so 1 second, bud. We're gonna show them in the camera, okay? So you can still know I'm saying that this has some purple to it. I do see some coloring in there. Some banding we got going on right there. This is a beautiful piece. Alrighty. Next up,
we have this one that looks like space bands.
see, put it over there. Give it a little show. Put it up, bud. Ooh, nice. Turn it over so you're facing the camera, bud. That is beautiful. Alrighty, so I feel like this guy is gonna show us. Woo! That bug just flopped down there. I'm not a fan.
What's that bug called?
I don't know, but I'm not a fan of it, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so you can see there are beautiful colors on this. It goes all the way through. I'm not exactly sure. I know this is some form of an agate. You can see the banding throughout there. All the way around. But it has not shown its true potential yet. I think once we get done with either this next step or the one after that, it will really start to shine. You can start to see though the banding throughout the side of here. This is gonna look very beautiful. Alrighty.
Up, we have this. Wait a minute. First I need. Oh man, this one I found is pretty big.
Okay, put it over the table. Not on the table, over the table.
What do you call it, Dave?
Because it's gonna be a table. Alrighty, so you do remember finding this one?
Yep.
That's a beautiful piece, but remember we want to show it like we're showing it to the camera.
There's two big red rocks that I have found.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one. So there's one that was before this.
No, you can't see it when you flash it like that, but
I can't see my hand. Yeah, but it's driving.
that's okay, bud. So you can see some really beautiful colors that are coming out from there. This is going to be really nice once it gets fully tumbled. Got a lot of pockets and divots to it. Another beautiful, beautiful shiny. What you got there, bud?
This one with incredible bands.
Those are pretty incredible, huh?
Let's show the best part.
Wow. That is something else, bud. That is really a beautiful
Wait a minute, I
specimen.
thought you said it went all the way around.
It does go all the way around, doesn't it?
Look, it stops.
Let's see.
That? Oh, the bottom part.
No, it
does
goes all the way around, bud.
Look. It stops. But then it goes down.
Now here, one thing I'm noticing is, do you see the little blue? See the blue in that?
Yeah.
Yep. That is pretty awesome. A couple more round or steps of this tumbler, you really start to be able to see that blue shine through. And that is a pretty neat surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Gosh, and the bands in this one are just so distinct. Very beautiful. Very much so.
But you want to see a real surprise?
Yeah, let's see it. Now, this one reminds me of an egg. Okay, but show it like you're showing it to the camera.
Voila.
Give it a little turn.
As you can see, the bands don't go all the way around, but it stops with 2 dots. And it's like a bridge with a broken part.
Wow, do you see the blue in that one as well too? That's pretty neat. It's got a lot of pockets
Even
on
dark blue.
Yeah, that I wasn't really even expecting for it to have. This one's got a lot of character to it. You can see the blue in there. I hope that comes out. That'll be pretty nice. Those bands are
this
very
has
nice.
blue?
Yeah, that has some blue in it as well too, but it doesn't.
But the dots are blue.
Alrighty. Beautiful piece.
Are you ready to see your next giant?
Let's see it.
The next band, the giant that looks like this but smaller?
Yep.
Voila.
Oh, nice. This is actually in the one that we just posted, bud.
Huh?
Papa posted one where we found this table that we're going to make into a shelf. And then that was the one that we found at the exact same time. Do you remember that?
Wait.
This is the one there. I'll have to show you the video, but this is the
No,
one.
wait, that wasn't the one where we found it at the exact same time. It was our... Remember the one that we already tumbled? That one that had like maybe a little bit of pink.
You sure about that? I don't know. We'll have to see. But as you can tell, this one has a band right there, right in between it. Lighter color. And this one's already turning out to be a pretty beautiful carnelian.
I see Miko.
Wonderful. Deep red. Alrighty, bud. Let's keep going.
Next up, boom, boom, boom.
Okay, let's see that one. Show it towards the camera.
Voila. Oh, look at all those. Looks.
Wow. Is that the one that has the hole that goes all the way through? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, that was the one that I found.
That looked like it maybe stopped, but once we took it home.
I thought it could be like a necklace or something.
Yeah, so it has a little bit of grit in there right now. But
Looks like we need.
right in there,
Looks like it's a job for a
that
toothbrush.
goes all the way through to the other side, which is pretty neat. This is a beautiful carnelian color, nice orange color. It's got some little vugs in there. You can see some, oh, look at that banding, bud, right there. That came out
What? Oh, yeah.
right there. That's a nice,
Say-
beautiful. Alrighty, next up,
Next up, the green bean.
the green bean, he says.
Voila. Host rock? Not host rock. The green.
Actually, this might all be.
Blue.
I don't think this is any host rock, but I think this is all
I said
agate.
blue instead of blue.
You can see the beautiful
I
banding
said
in there.
blue instead of blue.
I heard you, bud. So we got some blue chalcedony below, and then we have the white chalcedony above, and you have the banded lines. You can see that go throughout that. This is really going to be a nice piece. Beautiful piece. Okay, next up, bud.
A giant.
Alright,
It's
let's show
actually
this one. This one turned out already pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the quartz lines that
But
have
look,
appeared
it
in
seems
there.
like that there's something inside. But this is the cool part. Do you see that humongous band?
Let's see.
Actually, I think that's actually part of quartz.
I think it is too, bud. Oh yeah. You can see this quartz that goes all the way around. A beautiful piece. Goes all the way. Stops a little bit right there. But this is another beautiful carnelian on the outside and quartz crystal on the inside. Starting to really show us that beautiful quartz find. And it honestly looks like maybe some grit actually got in there, bud. That's what I'm starting to think. So once we maybe clean that out, hopefully we can get some of that out. And I bet you there's some crystallized pockets in there.
But you want to
That'll be
see
really
something
cool.
even more beautiful than that?
Yes, I do.
smaller, but look at those bands. It looks
show it
like
towards the
little
camera a bit.
waves. It looks like waves, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I remember finding that one.
Well, you found it?
I did, but
What?
pretty sure we can look out on the camera on one of the next episode videos that we'll post. But yeah, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Literally, there's waves that go up and down in it. That is beautiful, bud. I hope the waves don't all go away. I think they actually revealed a little bit more, so maybe it will continue to do that. That is a nice piece, bud. Alrighty. What's next?
But you know, it's really more nice piece.
Ooh, this was the one Papa was most excited for. Because I was wondering what exactly would appear in this guy. So, initially, I was seeing that there were some carnelian pockets in it. But I'm not entirely sure, even through this first grit tumble. It looks to be some, maybe host rock left in it. There's some form of conglomerate with agate and maybe some other form of rock. You can see right there, it looks like it's a little bit of a different rock right there. But then it's surrounded by agate. So once this tumbles up a little bit more, we'll really be able to see it shine.
Now this is the one that came out in the video that was funny, remember? Because you said, oh no, I think this might be some Carnelian Chalcedony. Wow.
Let's see it, bud.
It actually looks smaller than
Point
in
it towards the camera.
Actually looks smaller than the video.
It will probably tumbled up a little bit, bud. But you can see.
But smaller than I remember in the video.
Probably because it shrunk a little bit.
Well,
but this one has some nice cool banding in it.
Tumbler.
You can see there's carnelian in the top, and then there's some chalcedony in the bottom, I believe. This is another very nice piece. If I can focus it, there we go. Beautiful piece there. This will turn into something really nice one day. Alrighty, bud. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Voila! The host.
Okay. Remember, we gotta turn your hand this way so that we can see it. Okay, give it a little turn. Okay, so this again is some host rock with some chalcedony on the inside of it. Maybe some quartz as well. This is another little cool piece that I thought would tumble up pretty nicely. Alright.
Next up, voila!
That's a beautiful piece. Is that white on the top? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see the bottom of it. Nice. Does this one have any banding in it?
It does.
Let's see the side view. Nice. It does have some light banding throughout it. This one's tumbling up pretty nicely. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. The second grit, I think, is really gonna shine.
Next up, voila!
Ooh, this is the purple one that we found, huh? This one does have some really neat color. Hello, girl.
There's some hazel feet.
Some hazel feet, that's right. This is another beautiful piece. You can see maybe there's a little bit carnelian on top there. And I'm not exactly sure if this is or isn't some form of agate. It has some transparency through it. We'll have to see in the future steps.
Next up, the host rock banded.
Well, we did several host rocks in this one, didn't we? Okay, let's show it towards the camera, please.
Hazel's still trying to break it first. Voila. Look at all that host rock. But the best part
You
is
gotta,
the bang.
Munchkin, when you're doing it, you gotta keep it a little bit still. You're moving it too fast.
Okay.
So this one is gonna turn out real nicely because you can see host rock on the top, and then you can see the bandedness on the bottom. This one to me almost reminds me of like a horseshoe, the way that it looks right there.
Wait, horseshoe?
Yeah, like the hoof of a horse is what this kind of reminds me of. But you can see
Yeah,
the host rock in it. This one will tumble up really nice and look beautiful once it's all said and done.
Next up, we have this. Wow. Blue. Ooh.
Is it blue? Let's see it.
Look at all that blue.
Ooh, so actually, this is the one that Papa remembers saying. He wasn't sure if the blue that's shining through is from the host rock or if it's actually blue chalcedony within itself, and it might have some of both potentially. It's a really neat find. Okay, let's keep it going, boy.
Next up, we'll have this.
Ooh, let's talk about that one.
Hey, you know what kind of
Can't quite
reminds
see it,
me
but
of? A shark tooth.
a shark tooth. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty pretty. Does that have any banding in it?
Of course it is.
Let's see it.
Look.
Well, we can't see the banding, but you're not showing it.
I'm trying to.
Oh, yeah. That is very
It
nice.
goes up, down, up, down. You know, I had a dream about doing rock things.
Did you,
Instead
bud?
of that, I found Beyblades.
Alrighty, Munchkin.
Beyblade burst.
That is another beautiful rock. You can see it's got some maybe quartz crystallized parts right there. Some agate going through it. I can focus.
Focus, focus, focus.
Alrighty.
Voila. I forgot to say next up.
Okay, let's.
This
Show
one
it.
has some dark bands and it's
Ooh,
looks
it
like
does.
slime.
There's a very clear one with some darker bandings. That's actually very unique, Munchkin. Okay.
Wait, did I find this?
I am not entirely sure.
Me. But whoever found it, probably me.
Okay, so this does have some beautiful darker banding right there. You can see throughout it. It's being revealed a little bit more. That is a nice find, nice carnelian, or nice chalcedony, I mean.
Next up, we'll have this.
Oh, that's a beautiful piece.
The bands are going like crazy. Itchy.
That is a beautiful piece. You can see the banding throughout it. Let's see the back side. Oh, nice. Does it have some blue on it? That is a nice piece, bud. Oh yeah, look at the banding right there. Going throughout there. Oh yeah. It's an awesome little piece.
Next up, I think we should do 4 hands at a time.
Have we gotten all the bigger ones?
What?
Have we gotten some of the bigger ones?
Well, they're like medium sizes, I see.
Alright. Another beautiful carnelian. Looking pretty good. Okay, let's get some more, bud.
Next up. And after that one, we're doing hand.
So this one you can see some bands throughout there. Ooh yeah, that's a beautiful banding right there. That's awesome, bud. Did you see that? I did not notice right there. The banding in that. Nice carnelian.
Time for handfuls, and this the one handful. Just to check any small rocks. Nope.
Alrighty, let's see that handful, bud. Alrighty, so we got some beautiful carnelian in here. Who wants to show this guy? I posted this in one of our recent videos. Just a beautiful red carnelian. Okay, I really like it when they have those darker red hairlines, portions throughout it. Not sure what those are called, but they're really beautiful.
Can you imagine a blue Chalcedony?
Let's see that white again. Did that white have some banding in it?
A blue Chalcedony with...
Oh, it does, but it has something right there. What is it?
Oh, well, I'm talking about the rock. But imagine a blue Chalcedony with Carnelian. Wouldn't that
something in there?
Wouldn't that be rare?
That would be very rare, bud.
Actually, I think we already have one though. Look. Kind of looks like that has some blue.
Ooh, it does, doesn't it?
Oh my! Guess we already have one though.
Some beautiful carnelian specimens. You can see some banding that we have on this one. That is very nice. Beautiful yellow and white banding throughout it. Oh yeah, that one's going to tumble up very nicely. Just a wonderful set.
Look, this is used once, used twice, and used even more twice.
That is true.
Ah! Phew.
That is true. Oh,
That's me good.
get some of this wet.
I can get
Really
some
show
of
its
that.
colors.
I know how to do it.
So those are looking pretty neat so far. We've got a wide variety of colors you guys can see.
This Oregon
some
Rock
banding,
video is going to
Some
be
carnelians,
awesome.
some chalcedonies, some host rocks. It is quite the collection so far. So, we appreciate you guys watching. This wraps up our round 4, step 1, rock tumbling. And which step do we got next, bud, after this?
Next up, we have number 3, step 2.
Step 2, or round 4. That is correct. So, until next time, you guys, thanks for watching. We cannot wait for these to look even more polished up. And we will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your week. And remember to rock on.